We're starting.
Okay, so today I'm going to talk about conflict minerals in Central Africa. It's for class, I'm at Dal, and it's international development. So we have to talk about, we have to engage the public, so you guys are the lucky ones chosen to be engaged. So hopefully you like this presentation. So first we're going to talk about what is coltan. So you can kind of see right here, hopefully. It's a mineral to make high-performance devices, so your cell phones, your video game systems, PSPs, MP3 players, iPhones, and you guys are in grade 5 or 6, right? So I'm sure half of you guys have all these yourselves by now. And here's a picture of the actual mineral, coltan, so you can see some guys in Africa holding up with the mineral that they've mined. And here is, I'm not sure how great your geography is, but you can see right here, it's kind of highlighted in the purple there, is where the Congo is. So it's just, you can, I don't know if you know where Kenya is, but it's just a little bit west of that, so just a little geography lesson there. Okay, so coltan is a conflict mineral. So as you know, the electronics are being more developed, there's a greater demand for them, everybody has them, everybody wants them. So with that great demand for the high quality electronics comes a great demand for coltan. So they want as many people as they can to mine this stuff. So they'll basically take anyone, men, women, children, their lives are threatened, so they're forced at gunpoint to mine this coltan throughout Africa, and especially in the Congo, which is what I'm going to talk about mostly today. So you can kind of see the violence and chaos going on down here, how crazy it is. So here's a couple pictures of the children in mines. So just picture yourselves, like right now you're sitting in a classroom learning about, I don't know, weather or algebra, I don't know what you guys do in grade 5, but like, I sure as heck would rather learning about that stuff than in the hot sun, in the mud, in the dirt, the gross. They're malnourished, they haven't drank or eaten in days, and they're forced to do this stuff. So just picture how lucky you are to be in school right now, as much as you may hate it sometimes. So I have a couple stats right here, and some more pictures. The United Nations reports that in most regions of the Congo, about 30% of school children are forced to work in mines. So I don't know how many of you are there right now, but that would be 3 out of the 10 if there's 10 of you there, because I know that it's not a very big class. And it's not only that they're forced to work in there, but coltan is actually toxic, so it really affects their health and their life expectancy. So that was just a little background on mining. Now we're going to talk, the main thing I'm talking about is the child soldiers. So there's kind of a parallel between the two. During times of peace, the children are used as laborers and also as sex slaves in the Congo. But in times of war and violence, they're used as soldiers. So you can see a guy here, he looks pretty tough. So a lot of the people in charge, they'll go into the mines to recruit these child soldiers, and they find really good success down in the mines because the kids just hate their lives down there. Like, they would do anything to get out. So they think this is great. They can go walk around, shoot up people. If they're forced, if they're told to go shoot their mothers, their best friend, they'll do it. They'll do anything to get out of these mines. So these poor children are stripped of their identity, their family, their education, any chance of an education, and their sense of belonging. All they have and will ever know is violence and suffering. So just picture if right now, not like down home in a monastery had a war going on right now, and you're taken away from your family, your school is burnt, and you're forced to, well, there's no coltan around home, but like, just picture you're forced to, I don't know, cut down trees or something all day long. Like, can you imagine how awful that would be?
Taylor, they only have about a few minutes now.
Okay. So here's a quick picture where you would rather spend your day. So here on the left, you see a child slaving away down at the bottom mining, and then over on the right, you see a classroom. I know I would rather be in the classroom, but... So now I'm going to get you guys to write a quick letter of what you guys would say to these child soldiers. So here's a couple ideas. What will you do to try and help end the violence in the Congo? So maybe fundraise through Invisible Children, whatever. Will you buy conflict-free electronics when they become available? Do you have any words of hope, inspiration, and how will you pass on the story? I don't know, like spread awareness throughout the rest of the school, throughout the rest of the world. So I'm just going to give you guys a few minutes to write about your, whatever your thoughts are. Are they ready to read it?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so go ahead, guys.
Next, you ready to read yours?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Dear
Make sure
soldier,
nice and loud so you guys can be heard.
dear soldier, I would hate to be in your place right now. I feel so bad for you. If I could, I would switch places in a minute so you can have a great life.
Noah, would you like to read yours?
Dear child soldier, I feel bad for you. I would not like to be like that, and I hope you have a better life. I am sorry for you, but someday it's going to be okay, so keep your head up. Dear child soldier, I would want to help you guys and stop all of this and get help for you and your families.
Soldier, minor, or death? Sorry, that's illegal here. I'm so sorry. I'll never buy an electronic again. I would not want to be in the mine, so I hope you are not hurt.
Dear soldiers, child soldiers, I feel sorry for you, and I would help you. And I will help you.
You'll help the soldier? Good job.
Everyone says that they hate school, but I would think if everyone had to pick between what's happening there and school, I would think everyone would pick school.
Good. Okay, I think we're going to be done.